How's it going, people? Right, just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who left a lovely comment on my previous vlog, you know, in regards to where I'm heading in my future. You know, it's always a bit uncertain with this whole lifestyle, but you got to grab life with both hands and you got to just go with it, haven't you? But anyway, let's continue from where we left off in the last one, as we are heading out of Portugal and into Spain. Good morning, people. Good morning. What should I start with? Like something I can't even fake it. You know, I sat in the van and I thought, do you know what? I'll come out all like sarcastic and like, you know, like as like the fake YouTubers do. I'm not hating. It's just not my route, right? So I thought, should I come out of the van going, hey, morning, people. Yeah. No, fuck that. I'm tired. I'm grumpy. I need some food. And to be fair, last night slept like a dime, you know what I mean? Lovely. Yeah. But a bit noisy because I'm on next to the road, so you can probably hear cars going past. But that's the reality people don't show you. Oh, that's a beautiful view. That is a beautiful view. And that is a beautiful view. I fucking love this. I love this old wagon. I love this old wagon. Right, today. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, there's a condom wrapper on the floor. Somebody's been hauling it. Well, lucky little bastards. Do you know what I mean? Lucky little bastards. I'm not jealous. What I was going to say. Yeah, I'm going to do, I mean, yesterday we just got outside of the Portugal border. I didn't do nothing crazy, it was about an hour and a half. Today I plan to do about 3 hours. I can't remember what the place is called, but if I remember, I'll put it down here. Put it somewhere. Anyway, there's a little air just inside of one of the little villages. I'm going to go park up on one of them for a night, because that was like the only thing that kind of looked reasonable on that route. Obviously there was things before that. There's so many good like birds of prey. They're huge. Wow, that's a big bird. That's a big bird. Yeah, got about 3 hours today. 3 hours today. What? Just all over. You know, I know when I slept well, right? When my beard is just like up here and my eyebrows are just like in my eye, and it's like fucking. But last night I got in the van, right? Got in the van and I was like sat there doing a bit of sorting some footage off cameras and stuff like that. And I thought, oh, let's have a cup of juice, right? And normally I drink my juice, water, squash, whatever you want to call it, right? In a sort of bottle that you can only drink out of it when you push a button. It's like you push the side, open it and drink it and you can't leak it, right? I'm very clever with that, same as I don't keep glass in the van, right? But last night I got, oh, get me a little cup. Got me cup, put it on the, I was because it's in the bottom cupboard, right? So I had it on the floor. Of course I leant in, grabbed me juice, got to come out, poured some in, went to put it back in again and knocked it with my elbow. And because I'm on a slight angle downhill, of course what happens? It literally just went straight down to the front, right towards my diesel eater, because my diesel eater's in the front, and then it just sort of pulled all along the floor, and then between my diesel heater and my handbrake. So you can imagine me rushing around like a madman. I was like, so trying to clean it up, trying to let go everywhere, because you know, sticky stuff. Next thing you know, like ants in a van or something stupid, you know what I mean? But look at this, sorry, look at this, look. I don't know if this even picks it up, but it's not bad for a morning, like, wake up. But then again, if it was in the UK, it'd be full of riffraff, full of me. I'm riffraff. But look at her, she's disgusting. To be fair, I haven't washed it since I left the UK, and yeah, she's due one. But I'm like, do you know what? It's like adventure colour, isn't it? It looks like she's been somewhere. But she's looking good. She's looking good. I'm so proud of this old bus. Don't get me wrong, there's loads of bits I need to sort out. Loads of bits I need to do. Well, no, it's not sort out. Loads of bits I want to add to it, because, like, obviously then you find out what you need, don't you? But it does make me laugh though. Oh, this is like, you know when people say about insulation, and it is key, right? But I've probably done this before, but if you haven't seen it already, I'll do it again now. Right, so yeah, it's like solid, isn't it? Solid. That's the spray foam insulation that I've got. I know it's not something out of a rattle can, right? It's not out of a rattle can. It's professionally done with proper stuff, right? And this is a door that hasn't been done. Get my gist? There's a big difference between that and that. Sound deadening and great insulation. I've had it in my van now for what, 3 years? 3 years. And I think it was one of the best decisions I ever made. It keeps condensation out, it keeps me warm inside. Once the temperature's up inside, it stays warm for ages. But, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna waffle on. But yeah, I'm gonna sort myself out. Probably have coffee for the road, make a coffee for the road, have some breakfast. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna have a breakfast. And then we're gonna hit the road. See, now at this point it's like you just stand there like a garden gnome just waiting. Like, what do you do while they fill your van up for you? Like, do you just wait in the car for them to say finished and then you go in? Because you got to get out anyway to go pay. But you know, it is nice. It's nice and polite. I understand that part. It's just being British. I think I'm just like, well, why can't I do it myself? Let's go pay and get out of here. It's weird, whenever I come off a motorway like that, doing like 3 hours of like, well, 2 hours on the motorway, just sat there like, and your tyres get really warm, and then you come off the motorway and you're like, why my steering feel stiff? It's because your tyres are really grippy and sticky. Just got out then to do some fuel up. I forget, in Spain they like to fill it up for you. Half a tank just cost me €56, which, I don't know, accumulate that down, roughly 50 quid. Yeah, so not horrendous, but a bit of a kick in the balls. But here we are, full tank. Now I'm just going to head to a little park up, which is 7 minutes away, about an hour. So let's see what this little air looks like. I need to sit there for maybe, I might sit here for a day or two, depending on the area, depending on what it feels like, depends on the vibe, you know, depends on the vibe. But I need to sort of get a bit of editing done and stuff like that. And apparently in this village, they've got a nice little cheese shop. And I like cheese, so I like cheese. Oh, grommet cheese. But yeah, let's go parkour. I mean, it's not the most scenic in the world, right? I mean, well, I don't know actually. I'll take that back. Look at that. It's electric here. It's electric. Oh, fucking boom. We got free power. Ooh, what plug? 3-pin plug. Oh, happy days. Happy days. To see if that works. That would be lovely if it did. I mean, I'm not picky on the whole electric thing. I didn't think it'd have it, but here we are. We've got power. But I'm going to plug in a minute and see if it works. Yeah, boy. And nobody's here. I like it by myself. I think my van's leaning a little bit though. I might put a chock on the back left wheel. Otherwise I'll be hugging the wall. Raining. It's raining. Wow, I can't remember what I was saying because some Spanish guy came down with his dog and was looking around the van and he's like, hello, and then my mate rang. So Carl, if you're watching this, nice to speak to you, buddy. Nice to speak to you. It's always nice to speak to old friends. Do you know what I mean? Well, he's obviously not an old friend. He's just I've known him for a long time. I'm so shit with my words. Yeah. Probably going to stay here for a couple of nights, by the looks of it, just because it's just nice to relax. I feel tired. Like, I just did a 3-hour drive and I was like, I'm tired. Like, what's going on? More to the fact I probably didn't have. Well, I was about to say I didn't have breakfast. I had what did I have? A croissant, which, you know, is not exactly filling for a guy like me, to be honest with you. But, you know, just started getting peckish towards the end of that drive. But the sun is shining through. Come on, no more of that rain, thank you very much. We don't need any of that. Yeah, and then I think it's quite empty here. Well, empty here, there's nobody here. I think it's that empty here because it's that time of year. Everyone's retreating and hiding away, whereas I'm just like, I like that. I'm an introvert.
I really need to work on being more people-y. Like, I know talking to a camera is a whole different ball game. I'm just talking to this little black thing on a stick. You know, it's just like, hello. But to actually go and talk to people, like, especially new people, I'm so bad. I'm just an introvert. I would just rather avoid it than just. I never used to be like that. Don't know what happened. Like, I'll even walk around shopping centres or go shopping and I'm just looking at the floor. Do you know what I mean? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't know. I think I'm a little bit broken inside. But anyway, I'm gonna have some food because I'm Hank Marvin, and I might catch you lot later, if not tomorrow, because I'm gonna get some editing done, and yeah, then I might have reward myself with some more nerding. So after reading the sign over there, which I probably should have done as I came in, I thought this place was free, but it's not. It's actually like, I don't know, it works out to about £4 a night, so it's still worth it. By all means, I just didn't realise, so I've got to go pay for it. I've got to go find a bar or something. It says on the app, we find it. Yeah. Doesn't really indicate where you're meant to go, so let's try. Wow, looks like there's a bar around the corner. I didn't really realise. I have to apologise. Whether they're even open now, I don't know, but we'll find out. So I went in there, and the guys obviously doesn't speak any English, and they're a bit awkward, but managed to get some sense out of it. So we're going to head to cash point. I think he said it's okay to pay afterwards, but you know, I don't like to wait. So let's go for a little wander through the streets. This is lovely, this is. Now this place was just beautiful, but I couldn't help but feel this kind of like airy, apocalyptic feel because there was nobody around. Now, don't get me wrong, yeah, it's right up my street, but no, I think I saw 2 people the whole way to the cash point and back. So yeah, I think they're all just hiding. I think that's just their routine in life. I think that, and the fact that people might be at work and it's only a little tiny village, and I'm pretty sure most of these are empty. So we're getting to the cash point and getting some Euro out the wall. Let's go pay for this parking and head back to the van. Well, I went into the bar to pay the guy and he wasn't there, but there was a drunk guy in there, drunk Spanish guy, who just kept talking to me, and I was like, I don't understand. I'm sorry. Like, he genuinely looked like he was having a conversation with me, and I was like, I don't, no comprende, no, and then I was like, lo siento, no comprende. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I've got a fascination with these things, like potatoey, oniony, eggy, kind of omelette-y slab things. It's probably to feed 4, but I'll annihilate that with a little bash of mayonnaise on there. You know what I mean? Lovely. Watching a bit of Summit, bit of drifting. Yeah, so tomorrow, I'll probably get up tomorrow actually, tomorrow morning, when I get up. Because I like late nights. But I just keep laughing to myself about that guy in there. I had no idea. The moment I walked in there, he just had literally, like, he reeled off a whole conversation about everything, and I was just like, I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe I need to learn a bit of Spanish. One day. Anyway, I'm gonna annihilate this, and then I'll see you in the morning. And of course, it is raining again, but I'll leave that one there, and we'll continue from here in the next one. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you for everybody who watches me and subscribes and supports my channel. I highly appreciate it. Don't forget to keep it real, keep it safe, keep it true, and I'll catch you lot in the next one. Ta-da!